Hello everybody. Now this is something. It's called my autistic son's first boat trip. I'm not autistic, I'm artistic. This is the thing. It's called my autistic son's first boat trip. Me and my son Scotty went on a boat on the Sydney Harbour. We were going to see the Taronga Zoo, to see all the animals there. We saw ships on the water. And Scotty was too intrigued in what is going on around him to enjoy the view. There was one man who hated kids, and Scotty went up to him and asked him, "Why do you hate kids?" And said, "Because I see nuts like you every day." And then he started to get obsessed with that. He was saying to him and asked him, "Could any kid surprise you by being a good little boy? Will that change your mind?" And the man said, he supposed it will change his mind if he meets him. And then Scotty, who even got more obsessed, told him that he was good and he would like to be his friend. And the men told him to fuck off. Bimmy rescued his son from this awkward conversation with this man and tried to draw the conversation back to the harbour. It looked interesting, but there was an elderly lady who was smoking a cigarette going out the door onto the deck, and Scotty became obsessed with the fact that smoking was bad for you, and he wanted this woman to stop smoking and add years on her life. He told her that she could get gangrene as well as you increasing your chance of getting lung cancer, and you will need to have an operation. The old lady just ignored him and kept on smoking. And then Scotty said, "Did you know my mother died because she smoked like you are now?" And she said she didn't seem to care. "I don't care," she said. "I don't care." The old lady was determined not to let Scotty worry her because she knows about the autism. Then Scotty got obsessed with asking her personal questions about whether her family is happy with her smoking and stopping her lifespan. Bimmy came in again and told him that the zoo is the next stop. They enjoyed the zoo a lot. But for a while Scotty couldn't get the smoking woman out of his mind, and every time he saw someone smoking at the zoo, he would chuck an autism tantrum. "Fuck you! Why are you smoking? Fuck you! Why are you smoking?" And after about half an hour, the smoking conversation wore off, and then he started to get obsessed with the lions. And every minute he saw one, he would ask, Where are the lions? And when he got to the lions, he asked so many silly questions like, does he sit near his master in the living room at this zoo? Because isn't that where what cats do? Billy was happy to tell that Scott enjoyed the zoo, but now they went home on the same boat and they boarded the boat. Scotty saw a Maori man and he thought about the person who robbed the liquor store on a movie he saw last night, and he got obsessed with asking the Maori question about what is it like to rob a liquor store and have all that money. The Maori said that he doesn't know anything about robbing any liquor store, unaware why he asks questions like this. Scotty was still obsessed in asking him whether he has his own gun or does he borrow one, and Bimmy saved his son from that awkward conversation. And then he apologized to the Maori, and then he got obsessed with what pajamas he was going to wear to bed tonight. And then 20 minutes later, the boat stopped, and Bimmy and Scotty went off the boat onto the shore, and it was a very interesting trip to the zoo. Trip to the zoo, my baby. Trip to the zoo. Remember that song? Daddy's going to take us to the zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Daddy's going to take us to the zoo tomorrow. We can stay all day. Well, that was a better trip to the zoo. Okay, catch you later.